If I do costing of my manpower, is it really viable for me to do that return filing? Then why are we doing it? We have to. That is where we are getting into the wrong notion. So I agree with you. Sometimes when we are budding cost accountants, we pick up those activities. But what happens in that mindset is, we'll be completely focused on that. We cannot elevate into other domains. What is happening on the other side, we don't even get a view what is happening there. Yes, initial days, for survival, it is required. But down the line, we need to change the mindset. But when it comes to litigation, how much do we charge? Complexity of case, but average case, mediocre case. So 10% both hai, sir. It's very decent amount, right? 25,000, 10,000 rupees, 50,000 rupees, 1 lakh also we charge, right? Now do the cost benefit analysis vis-a-vis these two. Which is more beneficial for me? We are all cost accountants, right? So we are known for doing cost benefit analysis or not? So have we done cost benefit analysis for our assignments? Forget about telling to the clients. Please don't take me wrong, I'm asking some fundamental questions. Yes, sometimes for the client relation, we do those activities. No questions asked. But at least every year, we should do this cost benefit analysis. If required, let go few clients. Always follow your 80-20 rule. What is this 80-20 rule? Yes, 20% of my time should give me 80% of my revenue. Are we doing that? 80% of our time will give us only 20% of my revenue. We are just going in the opposite direction. So now in the litigation side, we can use AI very, very exhaustively. Now what happens is, are we law graduates? No. Now, but if I need to pick up new avenue, which is my GSTAT, a reply filed with the GSTAT application, like an assessment notice, does it have any value for me? No, right? The language, the tone of the language has to change based on my level of litigation. If it is assessment notice or audit intimation, it has to be vanilla business language. If it is a reply to the adjudication notice, it has to have 20-30% of my legal tone in that. If it is first appellate authority, minimum 50-60% of legal tone has to be effective of a lawyer. If it is with tribunals, it has to be at a higher level. Now, unfortunate thing or fortunate thing is, we don't know certain things. Because the moment I say fortunate and we don't know something, both are contradictory, right? When we don't know something, the level we learn with the zeal is different. That is the reason you see, right? Students coming from science background will pass CA, CMA exams very effectively. We have done in Inter, same accounts. BCom, same accounts. When it comes to CMA exams, kiya na maine? And my mark will tell me what I have done actually. So since we don't know the constitution, allied laws, legal terminology, we will learn it, and using AI, we can ramp up the scale. Now, how do I ramp up the scale using artificial intelligence? For that, as you all agreed with me, that first we need to have NI. Now, without NI, nothing is possible. Now, with AI, enterprise application, we need to invest something in our professional development. time and revenue also. If we do not upgrade, then we cannot have that 3x growth or 5x growth. You go to any boardrooms today, they talk about 5x growth, 3x growth, 10x growth, right? Now with AI, the boardrooms are telling very clearly, I need to have at least 10x growth. The management consultants come and they say, we'll provide you 10x growth, but that is not practically feasible. It's only a boardroom pep talk. Are we increasing our capacities? Then how can I have 10x growth? Can I increase my selling price from 1 rupee to 10 rupees overnight? No, right? That means the statement itself is wrong. But it is the boardroom pep talk that happens. But let's be realistic. Now, as a practicing cost accountant, if I need to get into the litigation arena, if I do not automate things in my litigation side, that's going to be a challenge. First and foremost in the litigation is statement of facts, right? We give it when you draft a reply. What is the tone we should use it while drafting the statement of facts? What is the tone we have to use it? Aggressive? Harsh? Neutral tone. The neutral tone we should use it. It is a statement of facts, right? Why you want to make somebody as a scapegoat? Yes, we have opportunities at the next level, right? The learned officer has not done his due application of mind. It's a cryptic order. It is an unsigned order. So many things we write it, right? It is issued in arbitrariness. Everything we use it. Let it be in my grounds, actually. Statement of facts should be crisp, chronological order, and in a neutral tone. Now, as a human being, we have excitement to put everything in one go. That is where we fall into the trap. Now, for this statement of facts, if you have an enterprise AI, what I would recommend is you put it in your own language, give it to the AI tool, it will convert it into neutral tone with highlighting keywords. Now, why this highlighting keywords is, I want the officer mindset to behave in the way I wanted. He should read only few words of my documentation, not each and every word of my documentation. So the keywords have to be always in bold, which are preferably in our favor. See, it's a caveat again. Neutral tone, but. So that's where we leverage technology there. Now I file my grounds of reply, right? Grounds of appeal or whatever we do that. You put everything on your own words basically. Because I have a very bad habit. When I read any notice or any order of order in original or order in appeal, I have a bad habit of taking a print first. Then taking a piece of that pen and paper, start underlining it. Right from the word top to the word at the bottom. You get n number of factual discrepancies in that actually. Simple application of mind will ensure that you get 10-15 points where you can counter the department officer. What we do is, we read it in WhatsApp like a reel. Whether signature is there, DIN is there, whether the judicial authority is there, whether it is time bound or not, whether the section is there or not, is the officer competent or not, all these points we miss it. Because it is a reel, right? So we need to do that reading also very carefully, and sometimes we can leverage the AI also in that. And here we have in the litigations, some tools are also available in the market which are AI driven, or applications are there. When was the notice issued? When is the PH? Who attended? What has been submitted? What additional document is supposed to be submitted? By when it has to be submitted? When is the next PH? Did we bill the client or not? The foremost important thing, right? If you do service, then it will be a CSR activity for us. We are not here to do CSR activities, right? And clients are also very shrewd and smart. Sir, पहले काम कर देना सर. बाद में, अरे ये छोटा ही काम है ना सर. So we need to fix up that engagement letter. Before you pick up any task on litigation, have an engagement letter. If you don't have it, don't even jump into with that work. Until unless you want to give back to the society as a CSR. So there also you can use automation and technology a lot. Because today we handle almost 300 plus clients for servicing of litigations. Then in that case, this helps us a lot actually. And AI usage at every stage, the statement of facts, the grounds, and even prayer. Prayer is the key essential for us. Maybe I'll wrap it up in next 2-3 minutes. I know 1:30 is the hard time for us actually. So prayer is very, very essential for us. Now, I'll give you a small case which has happened in the Bombay High Court judgment, where one of the borrower from a nationalized bank has discharged all his EMI dues. Because of some system glitch, the bank has declared him as a defaulter. They put his property on auction and sold it. So this default, the genuine borrower whose loan is cleared, he approached an advocate. They filed a writ petition in the Bombay High Court. And the prayer said that, let the bank sell the auctioned property to be repossessed and hand it over to me. That was the prayer. The prayer, let the bank, whatever has been sold, take the possession of it and give it back to me. Now, the discussions happened. The bank said we cannot retake the property what has been sold. Now, what is in the hands of the judge? The prayer says, give me the repossession of the property. Now, the prayer is very clear, it is very ambiguous. Very clear, right? The court said, writ dismissed. Then the borrower and the advocate said that, at least ask us to give the money whatever we paid. And the judge said, it is not part of your prayer. It is not part of your prayer. How many of us are sensitive while drafting the prayer in litigations? What is the main remedy? And alternate remedies also should be part of my prayer. How many of us draft litigations in that fashion? If we do not have that mindset or attitude, it becomes the biggest challenge for our growth. We are only destroying our own growth because of our incapabilities, I'll say. So be it whatever it is, GST litigation, cost audit, income tax, or ROC, whatever is that, do that work due diligently, reading it in and out of it, each and every sentence, word by word, including grammar, apostrophe, colon, semicolon, everything we have to do that. And most important thing which I want to cover the last is case law analysis. We are out of excitement, right? We tend to put tons of case laws in our litigation. That is good. Whether it is really the required case laws, are we following the judicial hierarchy for quoting the case laws? That is separate topic. We do the Google search. It will give me 100 case laws. I start reading it. It may be 100 pages. After 46th page, this is not fit for me. It is not meeting my facts of the case. I discard it. How much time did I spend reading 46 pages? At least 2 minutes per page, right? If I'm a fast reader, 2-3 hours is gone for you. Like that, you have to do it for 100 cases. And what is the revenue you are getting it? So have a bot or a custom GPT developed, which, because judgments are public documents, so you can have a bot created or a custom GPT which will give you the crux of the case, which sections they have used it, which is the cross-reference of the case they have used it in the judgment, the rationale of the department, the rationale of the judge before passing the order. If I have it on my hand, then it will be effective for me in my drafting the grounds and prayer also. So that is where we can use technology very immensely for litigation management. Right from assessment to Supreme Court. Every stage we can take help of technology, especially AI, in these areas. Thank you very much for your patience hearing. I know it's time for lunch.